Hi folks, so about 4:45, it is June 2nd, Monday, 27.4 degrees, which makes it 81. My batteries aren't completely charged because the sun went past them, and this guy says 79 or 80. There you have it, the police vehicles, so that you guys all feel at home. Well, what I did was I got the shifter for this guy. You can see it down there. So I put that on. That just came in the mail an hour ago. And then I welded this up. You guys can see that, right? Did a pretty good job of keeping it straight. There is a little trick to that. What you do is you put it in a piece of angle iron, and you clamp it so that the V aligns everything properly. And then I also left a little, rather than put the broken pieces tight together, left a little gap, which gives you something to put the welding bead into. So that made a difference. I also tightened up a few of these, but even with it tight, right? You guys could see that movement. I mean, you see the movement over here and the movement over there. So Stoney indicated that he has a bunch of parts for this thing. He said he had this thing for it, and as you can see, mine's pretty tortured. He says he has the steering pieces. I gotta tell you, if he has these cabled, I'd really be thrilled, because obviously I need those. That would put front brakes on it. So, oh man, the back of this thing weighs more than you would think it would. I was stuck. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin it over and give it a test ride. The only gas it has in it is what I put into the carburetor. I have to admit that I adjusted the carb a little and all, so and she is a smoker. There you go. You should be able to see me take off if it starts. Needs some work on reverse. The good news is, it seems to be effective at getting rid of flying insects. So this is going to be known as Old Smokey. It does run, it moves, it seems to shift okay. I do need to patch these holes up in the exhaust. Maybe extend the exhaust out a little further. Maybe put a big stack on it so it smokes up in the sky and not where the rest of us breathe. So there she is, old Smokey. As you guys could see, I cut the grass, which, you know, that's a weekly thing. And I showed you that I welded that up. I also, there are 3 bolts that hold the recoil on. One here, one down there, and this one. This bolt hole was full of dirt, packed full of dirt, so I had to chase that out. So I cleaned that up and got the 3rd bolt in it. So yeah, I mean you can see how much. Right, I got that wheel moving a little bit. I got the steering wheel moving a lot, and it's just beginning to move. So this thing, yeah, hopefully the steering components Stoney has are in much better condition than these steering components. Alright, yeah, it's been a busy weekend. Not quite sure where all the time is going. I guess Saturday was my birthday, and I shot the video where we got this thing started, and then I went out to lunch with the wife. And then yesterday, actually I'm not sure what I did on Saturday. I don't even recall. Sunday, I guess we got this thing fired up, and which was a good thing. Today we actually took it for a ride and cut the grass. Yesterday was my wife's recital. That's right, that's what burned up a lot of yesterday. Oh, Saturday we went through the videos with this thing. By the way, I've charged the battery up on it, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to take it out for a little test run right now, and we'll see how the old Ryobi holds up. And now this thing is running and moving. Transmission feels good. Nothing strange there. I got to do something with reverse. The way reverse is supposed to work. You're supposed to push this in, pull it, and it's supposed to do something with this cable here. I guess it's supposed to pull that. I could do it by hand, and even with the seat. Well, with the seat on, it's going to be hard to get to by hand. So, some people just lock this forward. I guess racing type people do that. Not, gotta be a little careful with that though. You know, you think you're going for neutral and you grab a whole lot of reverse. Oh, got a rear end 200S that I'm probably going to throw into that guy, along with a set of front forks, and I am going to probably bring that one up. Alright, I'm going to run. I'll let you guys go. Thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing. Old Smokey. For 150 PSI, she sure does smoke a lot. Maybe I'll thicken the oil up a little bit. I'll put some 2050 in it. I don't have to worry about this thing starting in Arctic cold. Then we'll see how she does, see if that helps. Some people run a cleaner through it and hoping to free up the ring. Sometimes the ring seize, but with 150 psi, I don't think the rings are seized. I don't know if the valve guides are wiped, or if the rings are wiped, one or the other, the oil rings. But there we are. Alright folks, thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing. Remember to keep your feet down, your head up, and we'll catch you on the next episode of The Horde. Bye now.